Hey, can everybody hear me? How's my audio? Let's see. I'm trying to get everything in order. Let me lower this volume on the music a bit. What is going on, everybody? All right. So, I want to first and foremost start this bad boy off by saying thank you to Turn-Based Thursdays because they are putting some amazing work in and they're constantly shouting out and showcasing and spotlighting turn-based games. Now, my name is Baron J. Well, my name is Baron, but I go by Baron J67 here on the interwebs. And I have been a huge turn-based fan. I mean, it's safe to say since the days of Pokemon. Like, it's funny how I don't necessarily consider that my first turn-based game, but it was. But the game that I knew what I was getting into and absolutely just opened my mind up to this genre was Ogre Battle 64. That's where all of this started for me. And it's definitely taken a big journey to get to this point, going from Ogre Battles to XCOM to Civ to like it just so many different games over the years, and now it is definitely one of my it's one of my all-time favorite genres. And to be able to be here and be a part of Turn-Based Fest, which is this is the second year. I was part of it last year, and I'm here this year, and I think it's something super dope, and I'm super excited. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be back. So we're gonna be playing the Iron Oath. Let me actually get some things situated. But yeah, we're gonna be playing the Iron Oath. I want to make sure everything's live everywhere. We're currently live on YouTube and Kick. We're actually live on Kick right now as well. For the folks watching on Kick, I'm using Restream. Hey, how's it going, Oscar? How's it going? So we're currently live on YouTube and Kick. Kick chat doesn't go through Restream, so I may be a little late responding to it, or you might hear me respond to you, but I won't be able to type back in the chat. Call you Oz. Oh, okay, got you, Oz. Did I say it right, or did I completely butcher it? I feel so bad when I butcher people's names, but I got you, Oz. Let me see. But yes, so we're gonna be playing the Iron Oath, which was developed by Curious Panda, and it's actually published by Humble Games. The Iron Oath is a turn-based tactical RPG where you are in control of a mercenary group, and it's going to follow over the course of like years and time, and everything from political relationships to finances to who you recruit. All of these things are going to be in your control. You're sitting in the seat of the Iron Oath, and you get to name your company and all that stuff. So you guys are going to get to walk through a lot of this with me. So this is gonna be pretty cool. So let's jump into it. Let me actually put the link to the store so you guys can go wishlist it. You can go purchase it if you like what's going on, because once again, we want to support the devs, and that's what all of this is about when it comes to Turn-Based Thursday and Turn-Based Fest, supporting all those turn-based devs out there. So let me actually get this pasted in there. I might actually pin it. Let me see. I'm gonna pin it in both chats. Let me see. And let me know if you guys are having any audio problems, anything along those lines. Let me know, and I'll make sure to square it away. I want to make sure we're having a solid experience. I'm gonna pin the message, and got it pinned there. And then we're up on Restream. And let's actually jump right into it. Once again, folks, Turn-Based Fest 2024 is here. It is going to be going on until the 8th. So make sure to tap in on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and make sure you lock in so you can see where everybody's going to be streaming, because I'm not going to be the only creator. I'll be here for a few hours, and you're going to have creators across all genres, from retro to just anything turn-based. When I say anything, I mean anything, all the way through the 8th. So it's going to be a lot of stuff to support. So without further ado, I'm going to get that there. I kind of want to, if I could pop out the chat. No, I don't think I can pop out the chat. Actually, so I'm going to move the chat right here so I can actually see it. And I got, let me see. I'll make sure to be able to share this out. So let's jump right into it. And hopefully this is a smooth transition. Boom. Okay. And boom. We got that there. Let me see. I'm going to keep it clean and simple so you guys can see as much of the screen as possible. Let me mute this music for now, because I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of background music. Yeah! You guys hear that? You hear those keys? I love this. Okay. Let me know if you guys experience any audio issues, anything like that. We're going to get into it. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments. I'm trying to get this all situated. I apologize. And boom. All right. So what's the company name going to be? Let's keep it simple. We'll go with LV1 Gaming. LV1 Gaming. Yeah. Sir. Oh, if there's a Phoenix, we're going to be winning. Oh! We're winning! Oh! Are we going to be able to... Oh, hold on. Oh! We might be cooking. Look! LV1 Gaming. All right, let's choose some. Okay, so I'm not running Iron Man because I'm gonna be save scumming. I'm not gonna say. Okay, y'all let me know. I don't. I really don't want to do Iron Man because I don't want to cry when I lose my favorite character. I usually don't run Iron Man. But I will run Iron Man for you guys. If somebody in the chat, if anybody in the chat says do Iron Man, I'll do it. Just please. I hope nobody does. So I'm going to give it a few seconds because I know there's a slight delay. But I'm going to give it a few seconds. If y'all say run Iron Man, I'll do it. But I really don't want to. Just know I really don't. Because I'm going to do a lot of resetting. Because, oh, okay. We're doing Iron Man. We're going Iron Man, and we're going to have aging penalties. So we're going to do Battle Hardened because that looks like that's the norm. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. Okay. So we got Soldier, fewer enemies. Enemies have moderate health, normal amount of enemies. Dungeon modifiers start with 1,000 gold. Yep. We are going to do Battle Hardened. Campaign timer. What? Oh, you 12 minutes happy either way. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. Let's do this. And guys, once again, I'm playing the Iron Oath. And much love to TurnBasedFest for providing the code. And make sure to tap in with them. So let's get started. You guys got to understand, I never run Iron Man. In the era, all but forgotten, the gods once lived alongside humanity in the heart of Caelum. However, an unknown cataclysmic event plunged the world into a dark age. History was lost to time, and so too were the gods. In their absence of rebuilding of humanity was left to contend with the emergence of a great being of darkness from the void. Every few decades, in an event called the Scourge, you gotta say it like that, the Scourge, the dragon's arrival would bring death and disease to the land. Those afflicted by the dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies as they slowly become abominations of flesh and outcasts of society known as the Blighted. That's funny because I'm actually reading a book where the Blight is like the main evil. Oh, I gotta keep going. I don't know if I can do this for long, guys. Despite centuries of effort from Vanguard Order, the realm's greatest heroes, no lasting victory against the dragon could be achieved. Humanity has now come to accept the inevitability of the Scourge as a part of life, enduring or, in some cases, thriving despite it. With whispers of impending Scourge circulating, you and your company find yourselves in a burial crypt, not far from the city of Andilon. A simple retrieval of smuggled supplies, or at least that's what your employer had promised. Ooh, I don't know if I got more of that. That might be all you guys get. Let's do it. Oh my god, Iron Man mode is on. You guys have no idea how scared I am. Like, I'm trying to act cool and normal, but I'm absolutely terrified. Like, terrified. My favorite character's gonna die, I just know it. Damn grave robbers. Stay sharp. No doubt his companions will have heard that. Everyone stands still, with tension rising as they grip their weapons, tight, and scan the room for further hostiles. You hear a muffled shout from someone in the adjacent corridor, likely directed towards their now deceased associate. The sound of the quickening. Footsteps soon follows, and three figures burst through a doorway at the far side of the room. Let's do it. Rosalind. Shit, should I go and alert the others? Yurik shakes his head. No time for that. We have no choice but to fight. Oh yeah. Let's do it. So, with WASD, we get to survey the battlefield. So I can also move around this way. Alright, so what are we dealing with? Okay, so on the turn, each character can move as many hexes as their movement stat allows. By moving onto a green hex, they can still perform an action. Typical turn-based stuff. To cover more ground, they can sprint onto the dashed gray hexes, but that won't end their turn. Okay. You can swap places with an ally by moving onto their location. Swapping is useful for setting up attacks. Oh, that's pretty cool. By holding shift, you can draw a custom movement route. Oh, that's actually pretty dope. To undo a movement, click the undo button on the end of the hotbar or press the hotkey E. If you take damage or trigger a stage hazard, you will become... Oh. Let's move the Stormcaller into the next position. Okay. So we got some archer, we got some melee dudes. Let's make it happen. So, hey! Stress eating already? Yeah, bro, I'm stressed out. I am stressed, Oz. My character's gonna be dying and it's making me nervous. I am not okay with this. Hey, Bloody Nux, much love, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, can you guys do me a big favor and share this out on whatever social media platform you're on? We're currently watching this on Kick. We're streaming this on Kick and YouTube. Let's see. Alternatively, you can end a character's turn by using the guard action. Click the wait button to delay the Stormcaller's turn. Okay. Let's see what we got. Your character's unique abilities have a limited number of charges. What? Available during the course of a dungeon. Charges can be restored by camping or by using certain provisions. Oh, bro, the amount of stuff we are going to have to manage and I have to make sure we keep track of is going to be ridiculous, and I love it. I love the struggle. That is one of my favorite things about turn-based games. Is the deep strategy within them, bro. I love it. Ooh. He's not gonna make it. You can see the important to pay attention to potential hazards. Okay. It can be forcing targets into obstacles or terrain. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's see. Thunder kick. Ah! Oh, yeah. I like that. Every melee unit on the battlefield exerts a zone of control. Okay. Another unit cannot leave the attack of opportunities. Okay. Each character has a basic attack available to them, unlike abilities. Okay. Most attacks and abilities are subject to line of sight. Oh, okay. When targeting, a red eye indicates that there's no line of sight. Yellow indicates partial line of sight. Large obstacles such as pillars can block line of sight entirely. When the character has no vision of an enemy, they are unable to directly target them. Okay. Smaller obstacles such as barrels, crates, and characters. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then the environment is destructible as well. Stormcaller's conduit ability can devastate a single enemy from range, but it takes a few turns to channel. You can see where the channeling will finish by looking at the blue indicator. Oh, select the conduit ability. Oh, wow. I like this. Avoiding attacks of opportunity. Oh, okay. By using the abilities that incorporate movement or by utilizing swap. Okay. You're about to get kicked down the hole again. Kia! Your pugilist has killed an enemy and gained morale, which is represented by the white bar under each character's portrait. Morale is the character's state of mind for the current mission. Okay. Uh-oh. Morale is gained and lost through various combat triggers, landing and killing blows. Oh, so it's not health, it's morale. Oh, the morale is different than the health. Got it. When the morale is under 25, there is a chance that the character to delay or pass their turn. Damn! We'll also lose loyalty? Oh, guys. The graphics, right? Bro, okay, so I'm a sucker for pixels. The pixels look great. The graphics look great. The animations is great. The character portraits are dope. And then I'm loving all of this. I'm loving all these mechanics. It's all the little things that come together that make this so dope. Targets are considered flank when you occupy two opposing hexes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And we get loot. Oh, we got a human head, huh? Loot all. Your party swivels round as familiar voice rings out. Rings out distantly behind you, though the words unclear. Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn dashes into the room and stops, bending over to catch his breath. He looks up with a relieved smile. We heard the fighting and wanted to make sure you had it covered. And the others? Torrin and the rest are still searching. Not the most convenient place to stash supplies, is it? At least we're getting paid to retrieve them. Yeah, getting paid. Hey, that we have, boss. We were just hoping my last job would be free of surprises. I can't fault you for wanting out, but I wish you would reconsider. This life takes a toll, my friend. I've seen many death. I've seen more death than any man should. Your trusted advisor, Alaric, steps out from beside you with his hands raised. There's plenty of time for talk later. It's going to take a while to scour this place, even with others' help. Right? I better get back to Torn and the rest before they find themselves lost. Watch your backs. There may be more than those thieves in here. Or where's she at? Let's get moving. Oh, yeah. I love this. I love this. You guys make sure, I should have the link pinned. If you think that if this is interesting to you, go make sure to wish list and or buy the Iron Oath. And go check out, it's actually a big sale right now going on with the Turn-Based Thursdays sale. It's going on Steam. Let me actually get that link up right now. I want to make sure you guys got all this information. Copy, paste. That's the link to the sale. And I'll paste that here and as well. I want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to go and check out this and many other turn-based games. You should send someone to scout around. We can LO4 to walk into an ambush. Okay. We got some treasure. While interacting with the exploration event, you'll often have multiple choices available to you, sometimes costing various amounts of time, because we do have to manage time, because there's real aging in this game and a bunch of other mechanics that we got to worry about. Your characters will have their own opinion over the choice you make, which can affect their overall loyalty to the company. You spot a discarded pack up ahead, likely dropped in haste by grave robbers. Don't expect to find much of value, but there's no sense in leaving it behind. Loot. Oh, I got bandages and tools. Let's go. Who's almost dead? Let's see. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a. This is how you manage the roster. So we got affinities. We got contracts. Like, how much do I owe this dude? Contract length. He's in partner status. I can give bonuses? Bro. He's got a good relationship with folks. He's neutral. Okay. He's a good employee. He's dutiful, honorable, fortitude. Oh, he's going to die. I know it. If this was an anime, he'd be done. He'd be cooked. Using provisions during exploration. Provisions can be used both in and out of combat. While exploring, you can access your provisions by pressing the I button. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Please, please, please. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. And if you're on Kick, make sure to give us a follow. Exploration have their own associated time costs. Okay. Let's see. Human head, small potion. Okay. What does Holy Dawn do? Single target health for 152. Nice. We're going to need that. Let's get to it. Looks like we got a fight. Let's do it. Deployment phase. During the deployment phase, you can reposition your party ahead of combat. Deployment zones vary from fight to fight. You'll have to make do with what's available. Okay. Knowing where your enemy can move and attack will help you position your party optimally. To view this tab... Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what we got here. So she can move there. Oh, he can move anywhere. Okay. Oh, Rosalind, she with us. These dogs can really move. I'm gonna set you right here. I'm gonna set you right here. Cause that dog getting kicked in that hole. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? All right. I'm the Gator's daddy. Hey, he kind of hit hard. Hey, she kind of hit hard. Dealing with ranged enemies. Ranged enemies can pack a punch, but they can be countered when line of sight are... Okay. When the line of sight is obscured. Okay. So they only deal 50% damage. Okay. If cover is not an option, you can jump on top of the ranged enemy. Melee. Okay. Let's see. I gotta whoop this dude's butt. Let's see what abilities I got. Holy Dawn. I'm gonna go right here. What do I want to do? Let's see what this looks like. I feel like I wasted that one. Let's see. Tighten up. I needed love. Let's do this. Targeting self, fist of cleansing, crushing. Nah, I want this dog dead. Cujo's gotta go. I keep forgetting to press E. I'm making some really bad mistakes here, guys. Ooh. Dog it down. Let's see. The Gator's daddy. Let's see. Who needs health? 290, 303, 404. Okay. Dash to an empty cell and striking it. Okay. Mink, mink. Let's see. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I missed? Oh. In order to guarantee a hit, make sure to flank stun. Okay. Targets are considered flank. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, that's an undead. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see. All right, we got an undead. Let's see. Arc lightning, conduit. The gator's daddy. I'm gonna hit you with a fire lance. Yeah, you felt them. Some enemies have the undead skeletons are able to reanimate. What? Bro, I love this. I love it. Let me hit him with that, lightning bolt. I kind of want to end this fight fast, just in case. Let's see. Nope. We're gonna end. This dude has so much health, it's not even funny. There we go. That's how you end a fight, baby. To not fail is come on, right? Believe. You gotta believe. I'm just glad I didn't completely flopper that one. How many camps do I have? Make camp. It looks like I have 0. That's not a good sign. So we got some hidden opportunities here. Oh, I just went in without... Oh, I didn't search. Uh-oh. We got a break-in. A cave-in. You glance back to see the corridor collapsing. In a cascade of falling stones, you cross the threshold into another chamber, diving to the ground as rumbling and crashing halts, leaving your vision obscured. Everyone okay? You look around, the dust settles, and relieved to find your party is unscathed. We'll need to search for another way out. Okay, looks like I got lucky, because I for sure didn't scout. I should probably heal some of my party members. Let's see what items we got. Small health. We'll get him maxed out. I got 3 of those left. I'm gonna save them. Nah. We gotta be in tip-top shape. Of course we're saving. Save scum. What's that? Move the rubble. Let's clear it quickly. Blast a hole with magic. I feel like blasting it with magic is not going to be a good idea. So we'll do the shoveling. No, I wanted to search. I messed up. Yurik runs their hand along the wall of the uninterred dead, reading each nameplate before moving on to the next. He suddenly stops and turns with relief in his voice, reaching into the dark recess. Yurik pushes aside the creaking lid of a coffin and pulls out the hidden contents within. After a quick peek inside the pack, he walks over to you and places it in your hands. It's all here, no damage. Oh, okay. This is the pack we came looking for. Interjects shared knowledge. This here is a cure for the blight, or at least it slows the process down. The Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled, though only treating those who pledge themselves to their order. As you can imagine, it's highly sought after on the black market. Nice. All dungeons have a main path, which leads to your objective, and various side paths that branch off from it, denoted by the fog-covered tiles. Side paths carry more dangers to your party, but they also provide more opportunities for reward. It's important to consider the state of your party and the task at hand before venturing down a side path, as things could turn sideways very quickly. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I kind of want to just get out of here. What do you guys think? I kind of want to just fight the boss, but I'm here at the will of the people. What is it that the people wish to see? I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie to y'all. Little skirt, little skirt, a little bit. I mean, we're going for it. Oh, it was worth it. We got antidotes. We got loot. It was worth it. You hear a sudden movement in the darkness ahead. The sounds of bones rattling and steel scraping across the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn towards you. Oh, it's a lich. And the figure lets out a bone-chilling screech as it shuffles forward into the light of your torches, moving faster than its size. An awkward gait would suggest it's possible. Oh, we're about to fight the dead. Bosses and elites will spawn with unique combat traits. They're an important thing to consider when facing these foes. You can view these traits and their effects by hovering over the enemy's portrait on the right side of the screen. Okay, let's see what he's about. He's resistant to piercing. He's vulnerable to crushing. He's immune to fear and bleeding. Deals 30% more damage when the target is flanked. He's immune to freezing. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. We got an archer over here. We got an arbalist over here. I got a feeling those are gonna come to life if I don't do this quickly. We'll run with this build. Let me see. I don't want to kick him down the hole. I'm gonna stay right here and be ready for you. Yeah! He's dead. Oh. Let me see. Tempest, lightning, art. Oh, he's strong as hell. Oh, him strong. Mink, 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 mink. Holy blades. Oh, we on your ass. Let me see. Nope, don't want to do that one. Oh yeah, fire lance. Get wrecked. You're trash. This is what we do. Mink, mink, mink. And then you are about to get folded. Let's go. And we got some level ups. Okay, so defeating the boss doesn't mean you beat the level. So that's what I honestly thought I was gonna cheese it. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna cheese that situation. I was so ready for it. I was like, oh cool, I need to just focus on the boss, not even worry about nothing else. Call it a day. No, you got to beat all the enemies. So that could have went bad. Let's see. When a character gains enough experience points, they'll level up and receive attribute points and ability points. There are 7 attributes to put points into and rank up. So we got health, power, mending, evasion, accuracy, critical chance, and speed. By leveling up, you'll be able to unlock new abilities for each character. Each class has 6 abilities to unlock, though they can only be equipped 4 at a time. And abilities cannot be changed during dungeons. Boo! Ability points can be spent to upgrade or alter the effects of the character's unique abilities. Let's go. All this can be managed in the managed roster system. So we got a decorative wand, scroll of knowledge. We're going to loot all. I love how, for some reason, I just thought that was it. All right, let's level up. Okay, health is always going to be a good one. Defense, mending. What does mending do? Increased healing abilities. Okay. Evasion. You know what? Determines a turn order. I'm not tripping too much about that, but I'll give her 1. I'll put 1 into there. We're going to do some mending. We're going to increase that health. We're going to throw some power. We're going to increase that evasion. So that's what we're going to do there. Upgrade points. Let's see what we can do. Judgment. Immediately root an adjacent target for 2 rounds. Then channel for 5 turns. Mass. Oh, that's actually a pretty good boss attack. Blinding strike. I want to upgrade the healing ability. I think that's what's going to be best. So we can invigorate. Target gains. Oh. Easy. Oh yeah. And we get more charges? Come on. All right, let's rank up our wizard. Our Stormcaller. Decorative wand. Let's see. What do we got here? Arc Lightning, Tempest, Conduit. If we want to rank this up, Fear the Storm, enemies within 2 cells, let's run on it, are feared. Potency, increase range, faster. Oh, yeah. Reduce channeling time, easy. Range, potency. We'll go for this. Okay. Let's rank him up. So for this one, power. Let's get that health up. Let's get the crit up. Let's get the speed up. Oh, I messed up, but we'll make it work. Okay, so let's do it. Now we're moving on to Dorn. Is this the same? Nope, this one. Let's see. Okay, we'll run with that. And then we're moving on to Dorn. That melee kick is pretty clean. Fist of Fury, Healing Trance, Crippling Force, adjacent enemy, and warping directly behind them. Oh, we're going to unlock that one. Let me see. How do we unlock it? Let's see. Potency, more damage. Reduces the target defense by 100. Oh, yeah. Running with that. And then let's give... accuracy is up. Let's give some power. Throw some health. Get some speed, some crit. Let's get some evasion and accuracy. We'll run with that. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Let's get to work. Stress levels. Let's do this. Survive. Yeah. Your party comes to a standstill as muffled shouts ringing still reverberates down the corridor towards you. Yurik unsheathes his lance as he breaks into a stride, barreling toward the sound of battle. This must be the others. With the last of the undead dealt with, Vaughn raises you. You found it then. The exit's just beyond. Been trying to keep clear of the dead, but they keep coming. A pile of bones on the ground suddenly rattles, and Torrin steps towards an amused grunt, crushing the skull beneath and grinding it into fine dust. Took you long enough. Vaughn here was getting all worked up, thinking the worst. Uh-oh. I don't expect the structure to hold much longer, sir. We'd best not linger. Yes, sir. After a mission, you will want to seek treatment for any injuries your party has incurred. While an injured character can still fight, injury penalties make them less effective. In order to heal an injury, you must pay for their treatment at a city's infirmary. Some injuries... Let me turn this down a bit for me. Hopefully that doesn't turn it down for you guys. Some injuries require prompt treatment, otherwise they risk permanent damage or death. Damn. Let's see. Who's injured? Hey, much love, Master Sith. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Gear durability, fatigue. Is anybody injured? I don't think so. We got scrap. Gear is okay. Total healing dispense. Damage taken. I didn't see any injuries. Y'all see that level 1 logo? This is my crew's called level 1. Let's see. As the last light of day begins to fade, you spot your company's camp not far ahead. The flickering flames of bonfire dancing against the darkening sky above the horizon. You stroll into camp. The celebration of Vaughn's retirement already well underway. After many hours of swapping stories and sharing drinks, all eyes fall on Vaughn as he steps atop a nearby crate with a drink in hand, raising his voice to pierce through the ruckus. Now, you all know I'm not one for lengthy speeches, but I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to fight alongside each of you over the years. I dare say that I even consider some of you among my friends. It hasn't been an easy road, but I've been a fortunate man. Not everyone gets out of the mercenary life on their own terms. I hope you all one day get the same chance. He raises his cup and toast to my friends. There has never been a finer company. Hear, hear. The crowd responds with bursts of applause and cheers, enthusiastically raising their drinks and sending a shower of ale through the air. Your gaze is met by Vaughn as he points his cup towards you. You nod your head in a friendly acknowledgement before striding to your tent. With the celebration continuing in your absence, you brush aside your flap to your tent and settle inside, discarding your weaponry and tossing it near your bedroll. You turn your attention to your desk. Its surface covered with disorganized papers illuminate. Well, he's now going to die, right? He's totally going to get murdered. After some time with celebrations audibly winding down, you step outside your tent into the cool evening air. Vaughn approaches your side, mounted atop a horse. Despite the smile on his face, there's a trace of sadness in his eyes. Is it time then? Aye. He leans down and pats the side of his horse. Got my saddle loaded up, figured I'd sneak out without making a big fuss. He rises from his seat, dismounts, and turns to face you with one hand extended. Just wanted to say thank you, boss, for everything. You return the gesture with a smile, gripping his hand and giving it a firm handshake. Any chance I can convince you to stay? He steps back and chuckles. If you asked me last week, maybe, but this last job cleared any doubts I had. I've survived this. Long reckon I'd be a fool to press my luck any further. Fair enough, friend. Well, you always have a place if you change your mind. Sorry to interrupt. He tilts his head, gesturing behind him, but Gedrick here wants to see you off. Is that so? Vaughn smiles, stepping towards the boy. I know we haven't completed your training, but your uncle's more than capable of finishing the job. I know that. He looks up with admiration. I'm going to miss you, though. Vaughn grins, reaching out to tussle the boy's hair, and you. I have half a mind to send him with you. Less danger on a farm, and God knows your old bones could use the help. There are a few good years in me yet, but you're both welcome to visit anytime. See, what's so dope is this is a hell of an intro. Like, I think this is super badass that it starts off with some story, and you got Vaughn, who's on obviously his last job, and he's like everything that could go weird on a job did. You got undead and all type of other stuff, and he's retiring, so I think it's cool. The day after they say they die, yeah. Oh, yeah. He nods farewell, turning towards his horse and hoisting himself into the saddle. Clicking his heels, the horse trots off, and then a lightning bolt hits him. No. And you watch him disappear into the dark night, illuminated only by the moonlight above. You and Yurik glance back to the sound of approaching footsteps to find Torn wedging himself between the two, his breath reeking of ale. Company won't be the same without him. As Yurik and Torek take their leave, you look around the camp surveying the aftermath of the festivities. Aside from the few inebriated men and women who remain slumped by the fires, it seems that most have turned in for the night. That was just a prologue. Oh, great. Yep, you bolt upright from your sleep, awakened by the blares of the horn from somewhere in your camp. The sounds of frenzied battle are all around you, and you scramble out of your bedroll, taking up your nearby sword. A lark bursts into your tent, an orange glow briefly visible beside the flap flung aside. So we're under attack. Winded, he takes in a few deep breaths. There was no warning. The horse is a carriage as he raises his hand, trembling with frustration. Everything's been taken. Oh, we need to regroup. Alaric wipes the sweat from his brow, shaking his head. Couldn't find him with Gedrick, I hope. You meet Alaric's eyes and nod in agreement. firm grip on your sword. You step past him and reach for the tense flap. Let's fight! Arrows fly by you, narrowly missing, but finding a target nonetheless. Alaric screams out in pain behind you, legs collapsing under him as he falls hard to the ground. You turn back, reaching out to a hand to pull him up, but he waves you off. Leave me, I'll be no use in a fight. You follow his gaze down to his leg, a blood-covered arrow stuck through it. Jesus. You turn and continue onward, staying low to the ground. As you move, eyes scanning for any friendly faces through the smoke. Not 50 yards ahead of you, you spot 4 of your companions through the haze, huddled together with weapons drawn against an overwhelming number of assailants. Sucking air through your burning lungs, you urge your legs forward in a desperate attempt to reach them. A figure suddenly appears from the corner of your eye. With a flash of pain, the world goes dark. Damn. Surrounded, Rosalind's head whips around, searching frantically for any possible escape. As the raiders edge closer, beyond the ring of enemies, Torrin and a few other familiar faces emerge from the darkness, bloody weapons drawn, though they don't seem inclined to make any urgent use of them. What are you waiting for? Help us. The raiders eye Torrin as he confidently steps among them, each seemingly unconcerned by his presence. Sorry, friends, a twisted... Wow, turncoats! A twisted smirk forms in the corner of his mouth as he slides his arrow from his quiver. We'll make it quick. Wow. Bastard! You damn traitors, have you no honor? Honor receives little in this world. Glancing sideways at his accomplices, he raises his hand, signaling them to attack. I trust you lot can handle the rest. Spare no one. Oh, wow. When the odds are against you, sometimes all you can do is minimize your losses. Use everything at your disposal. Don't hold back. Oh, God. Okay. Let's get to work. Oh, wow, everyone was drunk in Red Wedding, bro, I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Mink, mink. Oh, word? Alright, who am I gonna murder? Let's see. Oh, you just gonna heal the dog? That's what you get. Archer dead. Let's go. Alright, we'll womp on this dude. Blinded. Let's see. I'm about to whoop his ass. Feet. Hey, that was kind of intense. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight this dude. Damn! You know what I'm about to do? About to hit him with this key. Oh! Ming Ming! Oh, damn. Gotta throw some healing. Are you serious? They're not in range? We'll delay. What? That's why you got folded anyway. Oh, they said. Oh, boo. What else did you get? No! Ah, that was a mistake. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Got hit with the thunderbolt. Hit you with a little fire. And now you about to get thunderstruck. And you're dead. Get washed. You're trash! You're trash! I ain't gonna lie, I got a little nervous. I was a little nervous. I'm acting cool because I'm on stream, but I thought it was gonna go bad. I don't think anybody's like really injured. Opening your eyes, you find yourself sprawled on the ground with a mouthful of dirt and throbbing, ache in your head. Despite the ringing in your ears, you can hear a muffled. I love the music. Like, just side note, I really love the music. Yeah, somebody almost died. Despite the ringing in your ears, you can hear a muffled voice calling out. Your hand grips your shoulder, and you jerk at the touch, clawing at the ground and scrambling onto your back. You exhale with relief at the sight of Yurik leaning over you, the early morning light shining upon his blood-spattered face and garments. He straightens up, and you grab hold of his extended arm. Gripping tight, he pulls you upright, regaining your senses, and you look out at the smoking remains of your camp. Anything not taken by the raiders has been taken by the fires. Not much left is there. The bastards took everything. He closes his eyes, lowering his head and sighing deeply. It was Torrance, sir. He betrayed us. Wasn't alone. Desmond, Enos, Nera, he clenches all of them. Fucking traitors. Though the anger, you notice notice the sadness in his eyes. Where's Gedrick? Don't know for certain, but I fear he's dead. I was with him when the attack started, but we ran into trouble. Told the boy to run, but he paused and stares blinking. Oof. Don't remember. I'm afraid. Woke up to Lark dragging me out of the pile of bodies. He's alive. Managed to find a place to hide and patch himself up. He snorts, waving a hand in the general area behind him. But he's out there limping around, trying to salvage what he can. Thankfully, there's a few others too. Seems they managed to kill a whole group of the bastards. His brief smirk fades into a grim expression. I'm afraid that's all, though. You turn to see a Lark emerging from a half-burnt tent, limping your way and being helped along by other survivors of your company. His relieved smile forms on all of their faces at the sight of you. Gods, we're glad to see you. Have you shared the news? Found some correspondence in other the tents. They had been planning this for months. Traitorous bastards. Any idea who they're working with? I'm afraid not. Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves. They were too well armed and too well organized. A group of cowards, I say. Easy to achieve victory when half our troops passed out drunk. No doubt Torin and them were counting on that fact, the spineless pricks. I never did like Torin. Always felt uneasy around him. I can hardly stomach the notion. But could Vaughn have been involved? Yorick waves his hand dismissive. Not a chance. I know he and Torin got on well enough. But there's a man loyal as that man is as loyal as they come. I'm just glad he wasn't here for this. We've lost too much. Regardless of who is involved, there's little much we can do. So what's our plan, boss? You know, we'll follow you anywhere, but I promised my sister I'd look after Gedrick. If he's somehow alive, I need to find him, and if he's not, well, he pounds a fist in his other hand. Us putting those traitors in the ground will have to suffice. The boss is right. We have little choice other than choice in the matter. I understand you want vengeance, so do I, but we haven't the manpower or means to seek it right now, and doing so would only get us killed. If we're going to do this, we'll need to first restore our numbers, then I promise we'll hunt the traitors down. You look around your companions, renewed purpose in each of their eyes as they all nod in agreement. Right then, let's salvage what we can, but we best travel light. It's a long walk to Andalon. Alright. If you're finding the combat to be too hard or too easy, you can adjust the difficulty setting in the menu by pressing escape. The option is disabled during combat and when playing on Iron Man mode. Of course it's disabled during Iron Man mode. Of course. Sheesh. Oh, excuse me. Get a snack. We're good. All right. As our caravan travels throughout the world, time will progress, supplies and general upkeep can be expensive, and every day that passes will cost coin. In the Iron Oath, 1 year consists of 120 days. In the top right corner are the navigation controls, allowing you to advance time, stop traveling, and adjust the speed of your caravan. Given this situation, we can't afford a long journey. We should make our way to the city of Andalon to rest and regroup. Let's see what's going on here. After many long days on the road, you and your companions breathe collective sigh of relief upon entering the city limits of Andalon. The streets are bustling with traffic, and though it does seem to be business as usual, you can't help but sense an uneasiness among the people. Yurik seems to pick up on it as well, and with narrowed eyes, he looks up to the sky. The days are growing darker, that's for sure. He gestures to the crowds. No doubt they're all concerned about the scourge. Can't say I blame him. I like how it gives you a little history on whatever's highlighted in white. On the bright side, there will be no shortage of work available to us, but for now, he winces, glimpsing down at his injured leg. We could all do with a few days' rest. Let's do it. With the morning sun shining into your room at the end, you rise from your bed, pleased to find your body finally free of its many aches. Gathering your belongings, you walk down the creaking stairs to the ground floor, spotting your companions and already seated at the table and breaking their fast. Morning, sir. You're looking a sight better, huh? Come. Across the table, Alaric tears off a piece of bread and hands it to you. We were just discussing our next, let me see. Your previous report, Caelum, sporting a puzzle look. I must say I'm surprised to see you here. I heard about the battle. I heard you were dead. In fact, he slides into an open seat, spreading his arms. Yet here you are. Your associate. He looks up, trying to recall the name. Torin. That was it. Tall bastard he was. Said your entire company was killed in an ambush and that he was lucky to be alive. Anyway, he brought me the vials, so we concluded our business and he went on his way. You believe the story? Truth be told, no. I could tell he was hiding something, but I wasn't about to refuse the man. I suspect he could rip me apart with his bare hands, were he so inclined. Was there anyone else with him? A boy 15 years old? He had a few companions from what I saw, none that young. I don't know that either, I'm afraid, but I did seem they were each going their separate ways. Retiring, perhaps? They certainly can't afford it with everything they stole. So they betrayed you, stole your fortune, did they? I'm sorry for that, but perhaps we can help each other out. Oh, trying to get some work. Trying to get some money. Hey, what up, Sly? How you doing, bro? Hey, actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Whoop. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, I'm glad you're good, bro. Let's see. I've been looking to expand my business across Caelum. I didn't even use my... I've been sitting here without my damn Valari pillow. Shout out to Valari. They definitely hooked us up with some good stuff. Let's see. I care not where we travel, just as long as there are buyers for me. Excellent. Then consider me at your service, my friends. And as I said, where we go is entirely up to you. There's one problem, however. We cannot afford to travel anywhere at the moment, not to mention we are without carriages and horses. You certainly had a rough go of it, huh? He waves his hand. No matter. I can supply both horses and carriages. As for funds, I hear the local vanguard have their hands full at the moment. I want to make sure it's all right. He leans in close, lowering his voice. Just don't mention my other activities. They wouldn't be too pleased to learn of the vials in my possession. All right. I have preparations to make. Then he looks at each of you, nodding farewell. Taking a bite of your bread, you look at Caelum strides out of the inn. Alarg turns back to you, fingers rubbing his chin. You know, sir, I think it might be wise to retire the company name. It'll be easier for those traders continue to think us dead. Best not draw any extra attention on ourselves. If we can help it, any ideas? Level 1 Gaming always has a nice ring to it. Eee. Let's see. That's funny. I believe that suits well. When visiting a city, you can view available contracts by clicking on one of the contract banners at the top of the screen. The icon on the banner tells you which faction is offering the contract. Completing it will increase your reputation. We're hardly in a position to be picky right now, so we say whatever the Vanguard has. Okay. What are your impressions of Unicorn Overlord? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Having a really good time with it. But with the Iron Oath. So once again, folks, let me see. Actually, let me just go to just talking. I'm probably not centered at all. So once again, folks, I just want to clarify. Let me put on some background music. I just want to once again let folks know what's going on. So today we are here celebrating day 2 of Turn-Based Thursday Fest or Turn-Based Fest. This is the second annual. This is the second time that this event, or second year that this event has been taking place. And much love to the folks over at on Twitter or X on Twitter with Turn-Based Thursday. And thank you to thank you to Humble Games who published Iron Oath. And I want to make sure I get the developer's name right. I think it's Crazy Panda. Curious Panda, I'm so sorry. And thank you to Curious Panda and Humble Games and Turn-Based Fest for providing me a code so we can be streaming Iron Oath. I just want to take a break and let folks know what's going on. So from yesterday, or it's going to be continuing from today on to the 8th, you're going to be able to watch all type of turn-based games, pixel, retro, party-based, indie. There's going to be a wide variety of games, and I want you guys to make sure to tap in and get on Twitter and follow Turn-Based Thursday so we can go and show support for Turn-Based Fest, because this is such a cool opportunity to spotlight a genre that's not necessarily niche, but it usually doesn't get the big highlights. And you got everything ranging from Battletech, which is a cool mech game that I believe somebody streamed it yesterday or will be streaming this weekend. But as you guys know, I'm playing the Iron Oath, and this is actually a pretty dope game. I remember playing it, the demo during Steam Next Fest, but now playing the 1.0 version, this is actually a lot going on, and I love all the mechanics, and I'm going to get back to it in a sec. I just wanted to take a moment to let folks know what's going on for those who are new. But yes, please make sure to like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, follow if you're watching on Kick, follow us, LV1 Gaming, on Twitter. Consider becoming a channel member so you can support us so we can do more stuff like this and expand upon what we got going here. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump right back to it, take a sip of my root beer. And if anybody from Wild Bill is listening, you guys need to make that sugar-free root beer that you can send out to everybody else. And once again, Curious Panda and Humble Games and Turn-Based Fest, thank you guys. Let's get back to it. Let me see. And actually, let me share the links. I want to put the links out there again. Let's see. Copy. So there's actually a Turn-Based Fest sale going on right now that everybody should check out. Let's see. And then here's the store page for the Iron Oath that I'm playing right now. And then we'll get back to it. I just want to make sure. Yeah, no odds, no issues, man. No issues. I want everybody to go out and support this because TurnBasedFest is truly something special. And I want everybody to really know why we're here today. So yeah, let's get back to it. Look at this artwork, bro. Look at this pixel work. This is so dope. What's at the marketplace? We got a cloth vest. I got a decorative wand. I should sell that. Scroll of knowledge. I'll keep the scrap. Pitchfork. They need a better weapon. Fish. Cloth wraps. Boiled leather. Am I going to be a trader? Is that what's happening? Let's see. Infirmary. Okay, nobody needs healing, so we're good. Back on your feet. Pick up some work. Local Vanguard representatives. Even from a distance, you can tell there's a sense of urgency brewing within the Vanguard garrison. As you near, a pair of hard-eyed guards order you to halt, their weapons held up to impede you. Beyond them, a man in decorative suit of armor, no doubt an officer, takes note of your arrival, and with the wave of his hand, orders the two guards to stand down. At ease, soldiers. Let them through. My apologies. Things are rather tense around here, as you can tell. I'm Captain Huford. Is there something you need? We heard you could use a hand. An understatement, but you've heard correctly. I'm sure you've noticed the days growing darker of late. They say the scourge is coming, but in truth, it has already begun. We've been receiving increasing reports of void spawn, creatures of the voids, in the area, and we're scrambling to respond to each. Any help provided would be rewarded, of course. A group of refugees are fleeing from a small village just south of us. I had dispatched a unit to aid them, but the number of void spawn that was reported, I fear their presence won't be enough. I would ask that you travel south and link up with them and ensure the refugees arrive here safely. We'll point you in the right direction. Good luck. All right, we got our contract. Let's get to work. Looks like we got our work cut out of it. Sir, before we depart, I suggest hiring some fresh recruits at the end. Okay. Every inn, which allows you to rest, buy drinks, and recruit new members. Resting will reduce your entire roster fatigue by 3 for each night. Purchased for each night purchased. Buying a round for your company will increase their loyalty for a time, though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. If you are in need of new members for your roster, you can scour the local talent and recruit them for your company. Let's see who we got. Stormcaller, a guardian, a huntress. Oh, I think I want a huntress. Oh, they're young too. Well rested. $45 per year for 5 years. Sign you for a year. Okay, I can recruit 2 more. Healing. Let's see who's better. Got a training sword. Well, she kind of expensive. Oh, I can pick different jobs too. Oh, that's dope. Huh. I'm gonna hire Gertrude. All right. Okay, I gotta buy some armor because of course they got no armor. Oh, I'm poor. No, I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Mistakes were made. Okay. We gotta get some loot. This is gonna... We're doing this. Let's see. So long as they're stuck on the road, we should be finding them soon. One way or another. Up ahead, a figure suddenly emerges through the patch of trees just off the beaten path. They barrel towards you frantically, waving their arms to gain your attention. As more appear behind them, you urge your horse forward. Right. Hey, Nugs, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man, it's a fun game. We should hurry. Oh. As one Vanguard soldier tries to wrench away the spear free from the demon's skull, another acknowledges your arrival, removing his helmet and tucking it at his side. Oh, I take it you've been sent to help. Damn. That's a Captain Huford sent us to assist you. That's a relief. We are too few to begin with. Truth be told, it's a miracle we haven't lost anyone yet. Still, with your help, folks might make it. All right, let's get to fighting. Sir, more demons approach. Shit. He turns to you as he refits his helmet. You there? You? There. Go with the refugees. We'll hold off these bastards. Oh, Lord. They're still following, sir. More of them, in fact. At this rate, they're gaining. I suspect they'll be all over us by nightfall. He digs around his satchel, produces a map, unfurling it carefully, tracing his finger along the canvas. There's a cave system not far from here that will take us closer to Andalin and hopefully provide shelter from those demons. I'd rather stay above ground than get trapped underneath it. We've no guarantee of safety down there. It's not ideal, but it's a risk we'll take. Can't please everyone, sir, but I reckon it's the right choice. We have no idea what's wait for us down those caves. It's true, but we know damn well the danger we face up here. Oh, wow. Well-rested characters become well-rested with inactivity. They gain 5% to power and earn 25% more XP. Available, fatigued. Oh, wow. All right, so let me see. I want Lizelle. I want Rosalind. I want Dorn. Before entering the dungeon, you will be able to purchase provisions to bring with you. By default, unused provisions at the end of the dungeon are refunded for 50% of their cost. This amount can be increased. Oh, okay. So let's see. I'm about to be broke. Idle. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Let's do it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. RPGs are everything, dude. Standing alongside the cave's entrance, you motion to the weary refugees, encouraging them to quicken their pace. With everyone inside, you look back to the plains one last time, frowning at the approaching void spawn, now clearly visible to the naked eye. As you enter the depths, a shriek at the front of the column causes a commotion. You push your way through the crowd to see mutilated corpses slumped in the ground. Rosalind already down on her knees, examining the wounds. They turn and look up at you, scratching their brow with a puzzled expression. He hasn't been dead for long. Could have been demons, but I can't say for certain. Regardless, we're obviously not alone down here. All right. Oh. Enhancements. Oh, okay. Enhancements are magical scrolls that can be applied to your gear, various stats, and unique. Manage roster. Okay, yeah, let's see. Nah, who do I want to enhance the accuracy of? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Dungeon modifier, energize. Oh, I only got 3 scouts. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Good spot for camp. Let me see. No, I think everybody's okay right now. At least I know now. It's possible something came through here. It might take some time, but shall see. And oh, ancient inscription on the wall head. Though its meaning eludes everyone. I can't make heads or tails of this, sir. Anyone feeling brave? Let's see. Oh, nice. Got an ability point. With the passage of time, up to 2 additional modifiers will be applied, presenting new challenges. What? Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let's see what he's got here.
Uh-oh. I feel like I made a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. True science. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad I didn't waste that. Okay. Oh, that's so disrespectful. I forgot about the attacks opportunity. There we go. Am I bleeding? Uh-oh. I don't like this. We got people bleeding. We got people dying. It's not going well, guys. Let's see. I should have moved. Let's see. She's gonna die. I made a mistake, guys. Let's see.
This is like a cool. Oh yeah, like Gloomhaven, which is another game that's participating in TurnBasedFest. Gloomhaven is another title that's participating. So we're gonna loot all of this because we need all of that. That definitely wasn't the smartest decision we made that day. Okay, once you establish a campsite, you can select various incense to burn and provide healing. You only have a limited number of incense points, so choose carefully. More incense can be unlocked. To decrease the chance of your camp being interrupted, you can place 2 party members on lookout. Each lookout will decrease. Okay. Damn. Anybody injured? Let's see. I don't think anybody's injured right now. I want to make sure. Because if nobody's injured and they're just damaged. I've been needing to check out Gloomhaven. There's another game I really liked. I don't know if they're participating, but it's great. Honestly, you guys really need to go check out the Steam page. Like, that's something you guys need to do ASAP. Because there's a big sale going on for a lot of the games mentioned. And there's a whole... I believe I put the link. Let me actually find that right now. Let me see. Alright, actually, let me add that link right now. Because there's a wholesale. There you go. Have I checked out Shattered Heaven? No, I have not. Let me see. I feel like I made a mistake. We're gonna see. Oh, nice. All right, you've been ambushed, putting them on the back foot.
Oh, you've ambushed the enemy, putting them on the back foot, giving you an advantage in the opening round by scouting and revealing the location of the enemy. You have a chance 10% to ambush them when combat begins. Much needed break. We take a moment to gather our bearings before we push onward to the unknown. Okay. Let's do some damage. Okay. I want to get rid of... You're good right there. Yeah, they're getting kicked in the hole. Let's see. Nice. One down. We take those. Some more mercies. Let's see. Nice. We take those. Go down the hole. I keep forgetting they're immune to all of that. Okay, I'll give you that. They're resistant to fire, so I don't even want to use it. Doesn't mean they're immune. It just means they're resistant. I don't want to waste it. Hey, no problems, Oz. Thank you so much, man. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize it's almost the end of that time. Actually, let's... You know what? Let me see. Let's do a hot swap real quick. Let's do a quick hot swap. I did not realize what time it was. I had no idea. Let me get some background music. Actually, hey Oz, do you know who's up next? I want to make sure I can share the link for who's up next. Bro, I really didn't even realize it's already 2 o'clock. Oh, you're not the next slot? Okay. Hey, but look, guys, TurnBasedFest, as you can see, it's just such a good time. If you love turn-based RPGs, this is where you want to be. I actually want to make sure to share out the next person. Let me see. I want to make sure we get the next person. TurnBasedFest. Who's next up on the list? I don't know who's up next. Where's the list? Turn-based, I need you! She's playing, oh, okay. She's playing Planet Tiles. Awesome. Let me get the link. Oz, if you have the link, please share it out, because I want to make sure everybody knows, if they want to keep the RPG love going, who to check out. Let's see. I'm trying to find their link. Oh, yeah, no issues, Nux. No issues, man. I'm glad you guys were here. Oz, Nux, Fame, Crow. Who else stopped by? Everybody who stopped by, man. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Johnny. Who else was in here for a bit? I think somebody else. And then the folks over at Kick. I appreciate you guys. Oh, you shared it above? Awesome sauce. Okay, awesome. You guys are amazing. And thank you so much. And Turn-Based Thursday, thank you guys so much for letting me be a part of this. I am grateful and so appreciative. And I look forward to I want to be a part of this every year. I want LV1 Gaming and TurnBasedFest to be something like we seriously do this all the time. Anything you guys need from me, I'm there. Much love. Thank you again. Thank you to Curious Panda. Thank you to Humble Games, and thank you to TurnBased for providing the code. I want you guys to make sure go and wish list as many games as you can through that list. It's over 350 games participating with this event, and this event is going to be running until April 8th. So it's just so much, and I really appreciate you guys so much. Much love and peace.